I'm so sorry. I had to delay this a little bit because I had to get stuff ready and everything. But hello, everybody. It's Emily. Welcome to our annual Halloween live stream. I know a lot of you are going to be watching the replay. So I will put all the timestamp stuff below. But if you are currently watching right now, can you guys please comment? So I know you guys are here. A happy day after Halloween, everybody. I haven't done a live in a really long time, and I miss doing lives because it's so fun talking with everybody. Also, I'm doing this, I got a new phone, so I'm testing this out, and I'm pretty positive I will be able to see y'all's comments on this. But I hope the quality's good. I got a new phone since the last time I was live. So, hello. I am also in costume. Once we get a couple more people in, we'll talk about my costume. But how is y'all's day going? Hope it went well. I had today off, and I wasn't supposed to have today off. That's like a whole nother story. My boss was like, "You're supposed to come to work today," and then yeah, so I was supposed to go to work today, but then he was like, "No, you don't." But then he's like, "Yeah, you do," and it was like back and forth, back and forth. But I didn't have to go to work today. So I took the day off. I did a little shopping and I relaxed a little bit. So yeah, it was nice. I don't have days off often at my job. So there's that. All right, I'm going to give it to like 5 minutes. If you are watching, can you guys please comment? Because it tells me who's like watching, but I can't tell who's like watching. So hello, I really enjoy this. Hello, thank you for watching the live. This is our annual Halloween live stream, and I am in costume. Once we get more people, I'll show you guys my costume. I always come up with a fun, creative costume each year. Last year, I did Kimigalo Princess for Morning Musume. I think 2 years ago, I have an Adam the Eve No Dilemma costume that I did for Halloween, but I really couldn't come up with a costume idea this year, unfortunately. So this was the best that I could have done. Wow, 9 people are watching. Hello, everybody. Please comment if you're watching our annual Halloween live stream. Hello. Why? People just randomly popped up. Hello. All right. I'm giving this till like, hello. I don't know why there's so many people watching. I don't know, weird. Anyways, this is our annual Halloween live stream that we are doing. We will be doing an annual Q&A. People have submitted Q&A, so I want to say thank you who submitted Q&As because I got a lot of responses. So I want to say thank you to those who submitted Q&As. We're going to do a dance challenge, and then we're going to talk about Hello Project. I can't tell you where I live, just the United States. Yeah. I'm from the US of A. But yeah, I feel like we have a lot to talk about Hello Project wise because the majority of my questions are Hello Project related. So I want to say thank you. Yes, I'm giving it till 5 minutes in, which is like 1 minute left. And then we're going to start the Q&A, and then we'll do a dance challenge, and then we'll talk Hello Project because that's what I really want to talk about is Hello Project. I was just waiting for more people to get on, and it seems like more people have gotten on. So, yes. Hello. I know this is kind of a weird time and day to do this Q&A. Yeah, in case reoccurring subscribers might be like, what's going on with the setup? I got a new bed. So, I don't have as much space as I used to. So, yeah, I got a new bed. So, the dance area space is very limited now. All right, so we officially hit the 5 minute mark, which means we are going to start my Q&A. it's too late to answer. A lot of people did put Q&As in. But it's too late now to put, if you guys want to do a Q&A. If you want to answer questions, it's too late, unless they're like Hello Project related, you can. But I'm not gonna, if you guys comment questions, I'm not gonna, because I already have this set up. So we're gonna start with our Q&A. I want to say thank you to who asked me Q&As. And it's on it. I'm spinning. Okay. First question we have is, which Hello Project member do you feel like could be utilized more? My laptop is like about to die. It's just, that's a hard question. Like, which Hello Project member do you feel like could be utilized more? Like, if you're talking past or present, I'm gonna do both. So the past, I would say Suzuki Ari, for instance, she's still under Hello Project, right? I believe she is. Suzuki Ari is really big, and I feel like, I don't know if she's still under Hello Project or not. I feel like she might have split off. Suzuki Ari, I feel like could have been big. Oh, you know who who I think could be utilized more? From Ochanoma, Kiara. Because all of her videos on like TikTok go viral, and Hello Project does nothing to support her popularity. Like, she's really big right now, and I feel like she's definitely, Ochanoma is really popular because of her. So I think Kiara from Ochanoma, I feel like if she did a lot more like dramas, and she was in TV more, and she was maybe a bit promoted like better. Hello Project, I know in general, is really bad at promoting right now. Like, they're not good, but I definitely think Kiara from Ochanoma could be utilized more. Yeah, I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of the girls don't have, like, they're not being pushed. They're kind of being left behind, and I kind of sense that. I think Kiara, because she has the voice, she has the face, she has the skills, and she's really popular, and one of her TikToks went viral. So, and they didn't really do anything. And plus, since last talking on making this video, I followed Hello Pro Kenshu. I don't know if anyone else does on here, but in the Hello Pro Kenshu, I just joined talking about hello. We're starting the Q&As right now. This question was, which Hello Project member do you feel like could be utilized more? And I said, I think Kiara from Ochanoma, because she's like really popular, but Hello Project doesn't push her far enough, I feel like, in a sense. I just feel like they could have done a lot more with her. I don't know. I feel like that sense, Kiara could have been more if they did more stuff in TV and stuff. People would be like, you would say Aripon. Aripon, I feel like, I don't know. Like, she could. Sorry. I'm checking my laptop. I have a really old laptop, and it likes to freak out on me. Favorite movie. I don't really have a favorite movie. I like stupid comedy. Easy A. My favorite movie was Black Swan for a really long time. But now it's not. So I don't really have a favorite movie at the moment. But yeah, I feel like Kiara from Ochanoma probably could be utilized more. But I feel like a lot of the members also could as well. That's really like a hard question. So thank you for whoever answered that. All right. We're spinning the wheel, spinning the Q&A wheel. Except my laptop's like hating this website right now. Okay. The next question was, who are your top 5 Morning Musume members? Now, I don't know if you're asking present or past, but present, it's Ikuta Erina, Nanaka Miki, Sakurai Ryo, Inoue, oh my god, what's her name? Inoue Haruka. Don't get it's Inoue Haruka. and then probably Akane. So those are my top 5 right now. And then my past would be Yossi, controversial. Yossi, Yossi, Risa, Nigaki Risa, Aitagashi. I'm like going through my head. I liked Tushi from W. And who's the other one? 5? I'm like, I can't. That's hard. I'm trying to think. 5th? I don't know. That's probably it. Yossi's my favorite past member. My current favorite member is Ikuta Erina. So I think a lot of people know that. Later on, I want to show you guys I got something, and I haven't told any of you guys, but I got something special. So next question. Next question is, what is your favorite era of Eripon? Ooh, so hard. Favorite era of Eripon? That's such a hard question. Everyone knows I've been following Erina since debut, literally. She's my bias member since 2011, standing her. My favorite era? That's so hard. That's a really hard question. Favorite era of Erina? Man, people who came up with some of these questions, thank you. They're like, I'm thinking. I briefly saw these, but now I'm just, for the first time, I'm like, I just don't know. That's a hard question. That's a really hard question for me to... Favorite era? Oh, my laptop being stupid. What the heck? Oops, it went away. So my favorite era of Eripon. Man. That's a really good question. Like, I loved when she first joined because everyone hated her. Like, I would be like, maybe debut era Erina. But I also really liked Erina, I would say in 2016, 17, 18-ish, when she started doing all the aerobatic stuff in the concerts. I feel like that's when I started really like loving her and stuff. And I remember one of her birthday events where she did like her own dance battle. And like at a couple of her birthday events, I feel bad, but at a couple of her birthday events, she would literally do a segment where she would be like, this is songs, solo parts that I would like to sing. And she literally would sing solo lines of parts that she wanted. So, I mean, that was a couple years ago. She hasn't done that recently, I don't think, but she would sing like parts that she would want to sing. I'm like, oh my girl. So I would say probably 2016 through 2018 Erina, and definitely current Erina now, like 2013 to 14 Erina, because she's leader and she's been really strong and she's doing really good. So I would say current Erina and probably 16, 17, 18 for sure is where she really shined. Stop. My laptop doesn't like me today. Okay. Next question is, which Hello Project group would you like to return? You know what I'm going to say. Barry's Kobu. The reason why Barry's Kobu was I actually found out about Hello Project and J-pop through Barry's Kobu. So Barry's Kobu mean a lot to me. So Barry's Kobu. Absolutely. 100%. They need to come back. Barry's Kobu. Barry's Kobu. Look, I don't know if you can hear my laptop. It's like freaking out. Oh, I already answered this question. I don't know why they're not deleting them. It says, yeah, I don't know. They weren't deleting. Who's your favorite Licto game, if any? They are also awesome. What's Licto game? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I just answered this question. Sorry, they're not deleting. Second Gem Tsubaki. Okay, I got it. Okay, here's the thing. I was having a hard time with Second Gen Tsubaki Factory because I was like, I don't know who I like. Okay, okay. The question is now good. Um, Second gen, I love Subaki Factory. I think a lot of people know that. I love Subaki Factory. I'm a big fan of like the older members. Probably Akko. What's her name? My favorite Subaki Factory member was Little Camellia. Oh, see, look, I'm not in the. I don't know. My favorite Subaki Factory member was Yumeno, and she left, and I was really sad because I stand her since debut. But I think my favorite out of the Little Camellia, the four, that's a hard question. I love them all. They're all really cool. Um, Marine? Maybe I like Marine San. I like Yofu, Yofuruno. Um, I like what's her name? Yeah, she's like 16. Yeah, I can't decide. Yeah, that's how I feel. They're all so cool. I had a really hard time when Yumino left. I was like, I don't know who to stand because I love them all equally. I love Sabaki Factory. But I think I like Ako San the most, I think now. But I love the fourth. And then like the new members, I've been kind of following the new members as well. And I think my favorite of the new members is what's her name? Oh my gosh. I can't think of her name. The three that recently joined. Her member color is white. What's her name? She's really cute. I mean, if you watch my past reaction videos, I'm like, she's so cute. I've kind of like started following her a little bit, and I'm like, I think I kind of like her like a lot. I can't remember her name. Um, yeah, I think my favorite's probably Marine San. I like all of them actually, the four equally. Probably Marine San, I would say. Okay, so the next question we have is, what is my favorite Hello Project release of 2024 so far? Now, I know Morning Musume is releasing a new album, and we haven't heard any songs except Dada Dance. So I made a reaction video to Dada Dance, and a lot of people saw it, and I had mixed reactions. I will tell you what, since that song came out, it's been in my head. It's been stuck in my head. So I think it's grown on me, and I think I actually like Dada Dance. Ishida, Minami, that's her name. Yeah. I like Minami. I don't know, something about her. I really like. She's really cute. I don't know, I think I just really like her. Um, but yeah, Morimizume's Dada. I meant, what is it? It's Dada Dance. I can't remember the name of it, y'all. It's been a week. Dada Dance. Off topic because we're just off topic. I've kind of really liked the song. Even though my reaction video, I was like, I don't really like it. I kind of like it now. I think the only problem I have with Dada Dance is I feel like it's a bit too long. Like right after the dance break, it like repeats. And I'm like, if they chopped that in half a little bit, I would have liked it a bit more. I just feel like it's a bit too long. But I like it. I like the do it, the part where they go, do it, just do it, you can dance. I just like the head do it. They go, do it. Anyways, but going back to topic. Favorite Hello Project release of 2024. I would have to say right now, Juice's Tokyo Blur. I get that all the time. I don't like. I know. You know what? You know why I think I like that song so much? It's a Toonsku song. Toonsku songs always grow on me, and I always tend to like them. Go Toonsku. Yeah, my favorite Hello Project release probably right now is Juice's Tokyo Blur. And I said previously before my favorite song currently of this year was Anger May's Bibi Dada Irichi. But I think it's Tokyo Blur. The song I like is Kolokala. Dude, Kolokala is so good. Like, it's one of my favorite Morning Musume songs. It is so good. But my favorite Hello Project song release, yeah, Tokyo Blur. Yo. Tokyo Blur is just so good. It's just the instrumental. I know. I sing plastic tenderness all the time. I'll be like plastic tenderness. You know, I will be singing that all the time. Favorite Hello Project? Yeah. So I say favorite probably would be Tokyo Blur. But it might change. It might change. I am planning for the end of this year. I'm going to be doing probably a top 5 songs HP. And we had a lot of albums this year. Well, Genoma released an album early this year. Subaki Factory released an album. And Mori Musume is releasing an album. So there's a lot of album songs. And I'm going to do like a top 5 on my top 5 album songs this year. I've decided there are a lot of albums that came out this year. So I will be doing that. Yeah, I would say that. There are definitely a lot of good songs, I would say, this year. Tokyo Blur probably takes the number 1 spot for me at this moment. It might change. It might change. So if you're watching my end of the year recap, you'll see. Oh my God, my laptop is freaking out. My laptop's over like 10 years old. And now it's frozen. Instrumental. No. I mean, I know Hello Project has a what do they have? They have like an orchestra channel I've seen where they do orchestra versions like they did in English. Oh, sorry. Did you guys hear that? Sorry, someone was texting me. Yeah, I've heard of the orchestra channel. My laptop's frozen. The orchestra channel where they do like orchestra versions of songs, and they did like an I Wish one. I don't think I've heard of that channel. Hello Instrumental. I'll have to look into that. Maybe potentially tomorrow. I haven't. I know. There's a sympathy, one where they do classical music songs to it. Less than 3 months. Huh. I'll have to look into it. That's cool. Well, my laptop's frozen, but I can still see my questions. So I'll just go from there. Okay. One of the questions was, if you could only listen to one HP song for the rest of your life, which would it be? If you know me, you know me. My favorite Hello Project song of all time is Suki Suki Baka Mitai by Def Diva. It's my ultimate favorite Hello Project song. So that would be it. Suki Suki Baka Mitai. Absolutely replay all year long. Another question that I had was, who do you think is going to graduate next to Mori Musume? Now that's a controversial question. Because everyone knows what they're going to say. Because you know what they're going to say. Because you can't see my collection. No, you can't. People are going to say Irina. And, I feel like, I don't know. But I feel like, who do I think is going to be the next to graduate? I've been thinking Nonika Miki. But before Miki, I think Sakura Oda's going to graduate soon. Yeah, I mean, everyone involved. Yo, I know. I want Erina to stay forever, and when the time comes, I'm gonna be devastated, but I get it, I'm gonna be really sad. But I definitely think Sakura Oda's gonna be next. Nonika Miki, Akane potentially, but I think Sakura Oda. Here's the thing: I think Sakura Oda could go solo if she really wanted to, and she could leave Hello Project, because I've noticed solo. What is that? Oh, that's not my camera. I've noticed Hello Project artist. Maybe that's better. Okay, that's better. Maybe Hello Project artists who tend to stay with Hello Project they do solo songs, but then they never release them, like Sato Masaki. So I feel like if she left Hello Project, went to a different label, like she would have bigger success. So I think Sakura Oda is probably next. Nonika Miki, I feel like, because she's one of the OG members. I feel like the 12th gen in particular, I'm like, they're going to be getting close soon. So I'm suspecting them in particular. But everyone knows who they think it's going to be. But which members are left and never could replace her? Tanaka Mima. Ooh, that's a hard question. So someone asked, which was your Oshi in the group left and you never could replace her? To me, it's Temura Meme. It's been 8 years. You know who I kind of feel like That's me in Tsubaki Factory. I kind of Yumeno. When Yumeno graduated, I was really sad. Like, I cried. I was so devastated. I mean, I love Yumeno, and I feel like it's really hard for me to find a new favorite in Tsubaki Factory. But I have girls that I've kind of been like following, and I'm like, I kind of like her. I kind of like her. But for me personally, I think I just love everyone in Tsubaki Factory now. Equally, I don't have a favorite member because I think I'm just not mentally ready to find a new favorite member. Yeah. And I think the same's gonna go with when Erina eventually. I don't think I'm gonna have a favorite Warren Yuzume member when she leaves. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be too hard for me when she leaves. Yeah, it's just gonna be really hard for me when she leaves. So Ken Suzuki and Ryo Sayashi. Yeah, I know a lot of people who are Ken Suzuki fans, like real big Ken Suzuki fans. Yeah, once Erina goes, yeah, it's gonna be hard. My laptop froze. Okay, another question I had was, would you move to Japan if you had the opportunity? Be real. Wow, I can't talk today. Would I move to Japan? I've been to Japan. I visited Japan in 2018 for 2 weeks. I really like Japan. I didn't get to see a lot of Japan because I was mostly doing touristy stuff. I didn't go to any concerts. I did go to the Hello Project official store. But would I move to Japan? That's a hard question. I would love to like do half a year there potentially. I don't really know the language either. I'm not good with learning languages. So I know broken Japanese. I'm not really good. It would be cool to move to Japan because I like the whole introvert situation, like being on your own. And I know a lot of people who currently live in Japan and go to concerts all the time. I feel like that would be really cool. They go to events and stuff. I mean, that would be the big thing. I've been to Japan and I really liked it. I remember when I had to leave, I was like, I don't want to leave type of situation. I would like maybe half a year. I would probably move to Japan. I mean, it's hard to find a job out there too, and I don't know Japanese that well, so that's the situation. Okay, what was someone asked on my Q&A I who you want for US president. I'm not answering that. I don't know who asked that. I'm just not answering that. This is not a political channel. No, I'm not answering that. What's your favorite choreography you learned? Any favorite that you haven't learned that? Someone did ask actually in here, what was my hardest choreography I've learned? And I will have to say, it's Cuties and the Eve No Dilemma. That dance seems really easy. It's not. It's just very particular moves and it's just very jerky. You think it's easy, it's not. It's just very hard. You have to use your body in different ways. Adam the Eve No Dilemma is probably my hardest dance I've learned. What's your favorite choreography that you've learned? I'm like trying to think. I know so many choreographies. I really loved Mori Mizume's one for Toki Dokoe. So Toki Dokoe. I loved. That's probably my favorite. Toki Dokoe. I love the choreography for that. And your favorite that you haven't learned? I have a lot. The dances that I haven't learned. Ooh, that's a hard one. Also, ignore the dog barking if you can hear it. I'm gonna try to shut my laptop down. It's freaking out. This is what we get, y'all. Okay, we're gonna try to restart that. I'm gonna let it cool down. Okay, my favorite that I haven't learned yet. You know what choreography I really like, and it just came out recently? It's Ochanoma's, I can't remember the name. It's recent from Ultranom, where it's like their B-side. It's the one where they go, and they go, dun, 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 dun. Mukushikute. Oh, Mukushikute was actually a fun one. Oh, you know what? Another choreography I really liked? Teenage Solution. I really liked Teenage Solution. That one was a fun one. Teenage Solution was actually, I really liked the dance for Teenage Solution. That one was a good one. I have a lot of like Hello Project choreographies I really like. But I haven't learned. Like I'm trying to think of them right now. Oh, Barry's Kobu Juro Kuku. That's one of my favorite dances. Yes, and I haven't learned that yet. I love the end part where they go dun dun, like that part. Oh yeah, and it's so when they go dun, you know. That yeah, Jiro Cuckoo is definitely one of my favorites. I haven't learned that. I love Cutie's Adam the Evil Dilemma that I haven't learned. I love like a lot of older Cutie stuff. Jinsei wa step. Yeah. Yeah, those are probably some of my favorites. I also love what's the name of it? ZYX. What's the name? Zix? Where they go, what's the name of that? Hold me tight. Suki Ipai. That one. Yeah, Fly High. That's it. I can't think. It's been a long day. Yes, Fly High. I like that one. Where they go, do, 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 do. It seems so fun. Hi, Miss Gumby Cat. My laptop freaked out, and I'm restarting it. I don't think I answered your question yet because my laptop freaked out. What was your question? You can just put it below because my laptop freaked out. Miss Gummy Cat's a moderator, so if y'all say anything stupid, she'll kick you out. Hold on, I gotta... Sorry. Ooh. Mini Yuki Yuki Monkey Dance Dakashi. Dakashimete. I've always wanted to learn that dance. You're shut down your computer. Blah, blah, blah. I miss Ira and Sumue. Yeah, I mean, Hello Project this year has just been... They've lost so many members. We had that triple grad in June. That triple grad in June really killed me. I mean, dear God. We had like a graduation 1 week, and then next week, and now we have 2 graduations coming up. Ayumi's is December 5th, I think, and then Ayumo's is this month, must be. Hello Project was so much better. Yeah. Hello Project, I would say Hello Project hasn't been as good as it was. It's still good, but like the peak was like 2014, 15, 16. Those were the peak eras. 17 and 18, I don't think were that good. And then 19 was funky. 20 was a good year for Hello Project. 2020. More amusement-wise, I'm thinking that was a good year for them. Okay, I gotta find my Q&As again. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I found your question, Miss Gummy Cat. Do you like pineapple on pizza? I love it. I don't. I don't. I think it's weird. Yeah. I peaked. Yeah, 2012 was a good year. I think I might have answered all the questions. Yeah, which is the hardest Hello Project dance you've learned? I answered that. I think I answered all the questions. Everyone hates it. It's really good. if y'all have any questions for me right now, you guys can comment it because I've answered all of the Q&As that people have answered. So thank you to those who... You can watch the replay then. We had about 13 questions, and then some people answered on here, so they were good questions. I mean, I got around, like, I missed the shuffles. Dude, the shuffles! So I'm a part of, like, the Twitter page. Hello Project on Twitter is definitely, like, I talk with a lot of them, and people always get confused. When Morning Music's latest song, I'm like, why isn't there a B-side? Like, what was it? Wake Up Call and Sugoi Fever. And I'm like, I think Wake Up Call should have been the A side. And then someone was telling me that they weren't A and B sides anymore. And I was like, so they're both A sides? And I got really confused. But I miss when they had B sides. Yes, I do. The shuffle units were great. Damn, those songs were so good. How many questions did you get on the forum? I got like 13. From people. A lot of them came from someone who wasn't able to make it. So she got dance challenge. A-sides means to get music videos. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Okay, now that I have people on, I want to show you guys my costume. I haven't been able to. This is my costume. I'm not dressed up as anything. Ignore the light. I can't really go back either. You guys want to know? I'm not anything particular. You might be able to see it's kind of see-through. My friend bought me this costume. So, I mean, I could be a fairy. I'm a fairy. Actually, bringing back that topic. Demon dance class. Okay, someone asked me what one of my favorite dances that I've ever done. I will say I was wearing this costume, and it's Anger Maze. What song is it? It's the Mermaid song. Mermaid, no. I actually filmed this at a lake. If you guys watch it was like 2 years ago I filmed it. It was Anger Maze, Onyagi Mermaid. Onyagi Mermaid. That is one of my favorite dances of all time. Toki Dokaway costume. Yo, here's the thing. Miss Gumby Cat knows what I'm talking about. I used to take dance class, and our first year costumes we had looked exactly like the Toki Dokaway costumes. And so if you go on my YouTube page and look really, really far, I did a Toki Dokaway dance cover, and the costume I wore looked exactly like the music video. And it was so good. And then I lost the costume. I'm so mad. But yes, one of my favorite songs and dances is Anger Maze Onyagi Mermaid. And I filmed this, and it looks so pretty because I had the same shoes too. They wore these like teal shoes. Not cool losing. But yeah, that's one of my favorites. I wanted to... Okay, so now there's some people on. I got something. Oh, then we're gonna have to... Oh, so sorry, SM. I know. I tried to make this early, and I meant later. But it sucks. Yes, please, please, please come watch the replay. Thank you for your Q&As. I saw them in the form, and I answered them. So, thank you. Demas dance class, Miss Gummy Cat. I used to take dance with this girl on here, Miss Gummy Cat, and I do miss dance. I took dance 16. I quit 3 years ago. I miss it. The place where I wasn't really I don't know, it was a Christian dance studio, so it's kind of hard. SM, can you just stay for a hot minute? You'll love this. Please try to stay, because you'll love this. I got something, and you're gonna freak out over it. Yes, SM, please stay. So I purchased something, and I haven't told any of y'all, except one person knows. I purchased something, and it was really hard to get, and I got it. And it involves an idol group. I gotta find where it is. Where is it? Oh, there. Okay. Okay, guys, just watch. Okay, SM, you stay here for a minute. Okay, watch this, y'all. Watch. Rue. I got the Ikuta Arena Rue pen light. Look at it. Okay, guys, look, it has two settings. Look at. Oh wait. This. Wait. Okay, this is the first setting. And this is the second. It's a Rue. It's the Arena exclusive birthday Rue pen light. And do not ask me how much I paid for it, because we are ruing together. Ruing. We are ruing. I want to become an idol. We need adult idol groups. You know, this is like my favorite Arena merch. Favorite. And now, like, we need them to come overseas so we can all root together. You know what I mean? Also, did you guys hear that they just announced today, speaking of Morning that Sakura Ryo, Ayumi, and Homei-chan are going to Taiwan? Taiwan. Did you hear that? This is their first international trip since COVID. They're going to Taiwan. There's a pop-up event in Taiwan, and they're going to do like a Q&A session and a mini concert. Like, not concert, but like a talk. We need a world tour. Damn. I mean, Hello Project, the management in Hello Project has become, it's just not good. And the issue is, I feel like they're never going to come abroad again unless we force them and push them to go overseas. Yes. I've seen More Memes Made twice, and I would see them again. And I'm always telling people, it's like, I need to see Erina again before she, the last time I saw her was 2018. I'm like, it's been way too long. I need to see her again. It's just been way too long. I need a good excuse to use my sick days at work so I can go to concerts. PTO for concerts. I need a good excuse to travel. Same, girl. Same. Sorry. I have like bug bites all over me. I don't know why. Dude, can you imagine me as an idol? It would suck. I'd be really tall. I'd be like Urena. You know Urena from Berries? I'm like really tall like her. So, yeah. I can't really sing, but I'm good at dancing. I could be, yes. I need to travel. Yes. Ruring. All right. So in this Q&A, I said I was going to do a dance challenge. So we're going to do the dance challenge now. And I picked out music, but I don't know the dance to it. So we're just going to start. I'm trying to... you can see my laptop. Sorry, I got a new phone, so I'm playing around with it. Is that good? That's good, right? We're going to start the dance challenge. Oh, I got to turn my screen on. So no, I can't see what it is. So this is, we always do an annual dance challenge during this. So we're going to do the dance challenge. Oh, I didn't stretch. I'm at the age where if I don't stretch, I hurt in the morning. So, do you hear that? Stretch. Oh. Do you imagine how many Morning Muse members are stiff like me? I'm stiff. Stiff. I'm like, you might be able to see my whatever. All right, we're gonna start the dance challenge. I'm afraid things are gonna fall. Oh, okay, that wasn't the start. Oh, wait, I know this. This one's funny. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh. Not enough popping. That was it. The reason why I'm not hopping around and jumping around, the reason why I ended up not jumping around is, I will show you. Whoop. I'm getting off my laptop because it hates me. I got a new phone, so the reason why I'm not jumping around as much is because, these, if I jump around so much, they start to fall. This is my FKS shrine. Here they all are. Yes, the reason why I'm not jumping around is because this will fall. Like, they will fall. This one will fall. And my root pen light wasn't there. Those are my new FKS collection. I know SM, who's not here, likes to see my collection. I have acquired this one. This just came out. That's my newest one I have. That's why I wasn't jumping around, because they will fall. Let me get back. How do I switch cameras? I'm back. All right. We've been on for an hour. but I'm probably gonna stay until like 9:30 if you guys want to talk. Talk Hello Project. I feel like we should talk about Hello Project. We shall. It's our annual live stream. So, for my people in the comments, how do you think Hello Project is doing this year? Game over. I feel like Hello Project this year has been a hot mess because so many people have left. 5 people have left this year. 5. I mean, that's big. I'm not including the Kenshus. I'm not including Kenshus. I am really sad though. I heard I don't like it a lot anymore. Like, here's the thing. I still love Hello Project. I like a lot of the old stuff. I know a lot of people know, I stopped listening to Juice Juice and anime stuff, which is sad because I just feel like it's not as good as it once was. But I liked Tokyo Blur and I liked Ichiban that came out in June. I don't follow their recent stuff anymore, so yeah. I still do. I think their songs are the best since yeah, I mean, some of their songs have been good. I really liked Wake Up. I mean, this is last year, Wake Up Call. Yes, I do feel like some of the songs have been a lot better. Tokyo Blur, a lot of their songs are really good. Yes. 10 years ago, I feel like a lot has changed. I feel like definitely when Tunsko left, it wasn't as good. Definitely. Something changed, you know? Yeah. I am very curious, though, about Mori Musume's new album. Okay, here's the thing. I kind of pre-ordered the album, and I don't really want the album because Mori Musume albums, to me, aren't like... The last Mori Musume album I bought was the one that came out in 2017. The one that had all the songs from 2008 through then. I think it was 17. This back if it was very good. Yes. Haven't listened to Ingame since Mirror Mirror. Wow. I think probably if, like, Mirror Mirror, I didn't like Mirror Mirror either. I probably would have stopped, but Subeki album, I will have to say, I physically bought that album. It is chef's kiss. It's one of the best albums of all time. I mean, it is so good. I didn't buy the Ultranoma album. I was going to, but I really liked Peekaboo off that album. Sorry, if you can hear that dog barking, ignore it. But I also really liked Lovey Dovey finally got released off that Ultranoma album, and I loved Lovey Dovey. So, yeah. Hello Project, though. I mean, there's just been so many. Yeah, Peekaboo is really good. Yeah, Hello Project just seems weird. It was so good. I freaking have the physical album. I bought it. I said I need to buy it. It's so good. The only issue I have with that album is there's a lot of like graduation songs and they're all like sad and depressing, and I'm like, I don't really want that, you know. Yeah, Subeki Factory was very good. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of people have left this year. Just enormous amounts. And I feel like, unfortunately, we're going to get mass graduations because I feel like a lot of the older members are just going to want to leave. Mini album. I've heard a lot of good things about M-Line. I haven't really listened to a lot of M-Line stuff, but Country Girls was dissolved. You know what's crazier than Country Girls was crazy, but Kaboshiku Factory, it's been like 5 years. 4 years. Kaboshiku Factory never got a proper grad. I am so mad about that. I mean, that wasn't our fault, but M-Line. Yes. I've heard a lot of people actually who end up leaving Hello Project go to M-Line. I like M-Line. I think the only issue I have with M-Line is the music is really good, but they never release stuff. like Sato Masaki is releasing her second album, and it's been like second single, and it's been over a year. So I mean, they release like once a year. They don't really. I feel like, but the songs are really good. So I mean, you know, Risa announced she's leaving. She left M-Line. So yeah, it's been a year and a half. I mean, that's just Hello Project. I miss when Hello Project released songs like every 3 months. That was really common. Now we have to wait like a year. And then the issue is with Morning Musume is we don't get a single till a member graduates. And that annoys me so much. Because I feel like a lot of the newer members haven't really had a proper single where someone's not leaving, graduating. So, I mean, yeah. Anyways, but this Morning Musume's new album that's coming out, I accidentally pre-ordered it and I might not keep it. I'm just hoping they release like an album preview. The issue why I accidentally pre-ordered it is because I applied for the Limstas for it and I won. So I'm getting the album, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it. Because I like Morning Musume albums, but like they have to have like a good mix. And the singles in this new album are like Swing Swing Paradise, Happy Birthday to Me. Yes. It annoys me. Yes. They only release a song when someone's leaving. It is so annoying. Sorry. There's a lot of dogs in our street. Just ignore it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm annoyed by that too. I feel like a lot of people also lose interest in the fandom because of that. They only release when someone's leaving. I mean, it's so annoying. It's just, I don't know at this point. I still like Hello Project, don't get me wrong, I do. Yeah. It is gonna be weird that when I do my end of the year member ranking, because it's gonna be like, I used to do like a top 10, now I'm gonna be like a top 5. Because it's just, a lot of my favorite girls have left. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I just feel like Hello Project in general this year has been very funky with so many girls leaving, but the songs have been good. Yeah, I'm just curious about this new album. I'm just hoping they release a preview for it because I hate buying an album without listening to the songs first, and that bugs me. So, I mean, yeah. I don't know. And then I know people are going to be like, next year, are we expecting, I don't know. Do we think we're going to expect more graduation announcements next year? I think I remember. Yeah. 2011 to 2015 is when I became really active in Hello Project, and I remember that, yes. 2011 to 2015 is when I was in middle and high school, and I remember that specifically. They would release songs back to back to back, and it was so nice, And now it seems like we wait half a year to get a new song. It's just so annoying. It was so good back then, Concert. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people I know I've talked to, they liked it. So Hello Project, they always have like a winter concert and a summer concert. But for like the past 3 years, they've been like splitting them up. So it's like Morning Musume Juice Juice Tsubaki Factory, and then it's like Ochinoma Ingerman Beyond. And they split them up. I know. I can't imagine being a new member, being like, you gotta learn all this. You gotta learn all this. It did go downhill. Absolutely. The new CEO is just not the best. I don't know. I feel like if new management came in because unfortunately, I just don't think Morning Musume is going to come back to New York anytime soon. Hello Project Station. Hello Project Station. I feel like Hello Project Station's gone downhill because They used to do, like, the girls used to show off, like, their hair and their makeup, and I really liked that, and now it's just, like, I hate the cooking segment in that Hello Project station. I don't know, Hello Pro Station's kind of boring too, like, don't get me wrong, but, like, I miss when they would show, like, previews of music videos. Now they don't, you know? I don't know, it's just mostly them talking and stuff, and I miss when they would show, like, dance practices and stuff, and all music videos used to bias their real. Yeah, I mean, they don't post dance shots anymore, you know? I miss dance shots. They used to post them on YouTube, but you know where they do now? If you buy, like, certain CDs, like the singles, they'll have the dance shots with them, and then someone will upload them. That's what happens. Because when I try to learn the dance and it's, like, not on, I have to, like, physically search blah, 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 dance shot. Then usually it's not on YouTube, so I have to go, like, Daily Motion or something, and that's where it is. Hill Station food. I know, and I feel like, is it all about money? I don't know. Show music. Yeah, I mean, it's sad. I miss when they would show, like, previews and stuff. It's just really... They should show, like, costume previews, too. Like, I remember when Help Me costume previews were released, and I was like, oh, and now they don't, and it's just, like, not the same. I'm still in this Hello Project for, like, life at this point, because I don't really listen to any other type of music, and I like electronic. I like, Eurobeat, but that's about it. Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of money, too. Hello Project has a lot of money. I'm always curious if the girls have money. That's another thing, too. I'm always, like, suspiciously fishy. Like, I think every member of Hello Project, like, there's a member who has money in each, like, a certain member. Like, I know for a fact Mori Mizume Mizuki came from a rich family, but she never mentioned it. She came from a rich family. I know for a fact in Ochanoma, Natsume comes from a really rich family, because she's, like, her family lives in the mountains, and she has a house, and she has a swing in her house, and people sit, and she bought a dog, and she has all this money, so she's rich. I feel like every member in Hello Project, every group has one member that's rich. That's just my opinion, and that's probably how they can get... Sorry, go away. Yeah, that's just my thought. I definitely think maybe that has something, but I'm always like, are Hello Project members rich? They have money, but then you also have to think a lot of members have left recently and re-debuted. Yoonhan is re-debuting in a different agency. Graduation next year, maybe. I think we're getting mass graduations too. Because we have those girls that have been there for years. Angerme, Motan. I say Mori Mizume's Nonaka Miki, Akane, Sakura. We all know Yurina. Juice. I'm sorry, I haven't kept up with Juice, but I feel like a lot of these older members are finally starting to be like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to stay in the company that doesn't promote me anymore. Let's get out. Yoonhan actually surprised me that she ended up leaving, but now she's, like, re-debuting, so I mean, good for her. Ray, what's her name? Miss Gummy Cat's not going to be happy because she loves Ray-san. I know she does. I think Ray's about to leave soon. She's been there forever. Yeah, I don't know what she'll do. Could she do solo work? She could do M-line stuff. I think she'd be good in M-line. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of members that have been there forever, and I think they're going to be like, bye, I don't want to stay in Hello Project. I was kind of surprised in retrospect Mizuki's re-debuting soon. Yeah, soon. But she's staying on her M-line. I thought she would leave Hello Project. Speaking of that, so in my reaction video to Mori Musume's Dada Dance. They, Ako-san was missing, and I didn't know that. Chemical. I feel like Chemico's gonna leave soon. But, I don't know, that's just me. Rena re-debuting. Yes, that did too. That whole situation was very sketchy. They kind of were like, we're releasing a song without you. You gotta leave, even though you're sick. And then she re-debuted. And I know there were people that were pissed off about it. And I'm like, I don't know. But anyways, I'm just happy they are back in the industry, I guess. They're doing their best things. But anyways, in the Dada Dance music video, Ako-san was missing. Number 11 or 12 and Beyonce is staying in it. Yeah, I mean, and Beyonce's getting new members. I don't know how I feel about Beyonce getting new members. I mean, I understand it, but it's sad because I like the original lineup. I love Beyonce. Love Beyonce. Anyways, but in the Dada Dance, yeah, Ako was missing. But they never made an announcement that she was going to be not in the music video, which made me mad. And then if you were a Hello Project fan, like early, when was this? 2015. So in the Morning Musume music video, Ayumi was sick. So Karen from Juice Juice took over one of her parts. And then what happened was in Juice Juice, Ayumi took over one of her parts in the music video, and people were like pissed off. I don't know why they did that. That was stupid. If you were around for that time, I think some people might have not been, but yeah, because you were watching a Morning Musume music video, and there's Karen from Juice Juice. I'm like, it made no sense. And she got like solo time too, and she was like reading off her lines. It was weird. I don't know. That was a weird time. Yeah, Ako-san was missing, and they never made an announcement. And it was weird because like in the music video, she had solo lines. Beyonce recently looks pissed lately. I don't know. I follow her on Twitter. She's in like an indie group. But she hasn't released a song yet. But she's like the lines, yeah. Rena did re-debut, but she's in like a really indie group, and I think she's like the leader. They haven't made their debut yet, but she seems happy. I mean, I'm happy she ended up re-debuting, but I kind of feel sad because, you know, Beyonce released Go City Go, and it was train themed, and I was like, no, I was so sad. Yes, and then they got all of those, Beyonce got a special collaboration with the Tokyo subways stations, and they, I was so sad. No, it wasn't. Who is the leader? Malo Pay? I don't really follow Ochinuma well enough. I think Malo Pay's the leader, right? I think she's one of the original members. I think she is. I don't know. I like Ochinuma. They seem very close, but then they don't. I don't know. I feel like this costume's itchy. Maybe it's just me. I'm always curious though, like, this is a hot take question. If like, do you think everyone Hello Project likes each other? I don't think so. Like, there's that huge feud with who was it? Ayumi and Sakura Oda didn't get along for a really long time, but now they're friends. I don't know what that's all about. Apparently they're friends. They didn't get along. I do think there are members that don't like each other. Currently, not in the past. I know in the past there were members that didn't like each other. I do think so. That's a hot take. But yeah, I mean, you can't like all your coworkers. It's like at work. You don't get along with everybody. But yeah. Yep. Halloween live stream. It's nice to talk to people about Hello Project stuff because I typically don't. And I love doing these lives. I just never have the time to do it because I'm always working. I know, right? You have to think they all get along. And I remember when Erina, people forced, like, they were forcing Erina to get out. when she first joined. You go, girl. You go, girl. We give you our ruse for life. Rue, rue, rue. Yeah. I just don't know. That's just like a hot take in my take. But yeah. Live streams are fun. They are. I know. I really. I wish I didn't work nights because I would do live streams way more often so I could talk to you guys about stuff. And I know some people do live streams where they like have like a cat. I can't do live streams on my laptop anymore because it freaks out, so I have to do them on my phone. So I can't do that split screen stuff. But it would be fun to do something like that. As for like the rest of the year covers, I mean, I'm supposed to release a dance cover in it's November. I'm supposed to release a dance cover in like 3 weeks. I don't think that's happening. I'm sorry. There's a lot of things going on in my life right now. Potentially by the end of the month. Or well, I feel like it just gets along with Anger Mate, dude. Anger Mate is like the wild child group. I swear to God. Did you guys see their Halloween costumes? Anger Mate is like the wild child. Can you imagine? I've been following I followed Anger Mate since Smilage days. So like Anger Mate is like the complete opposite of what Smilage was. They're crazy. Anger Mate is crazy. They're just crazy. Juice, I definitely think they get along as well. Anyways, while we're on the topic, when do you guys think that Rosie Chronicle is debuting? Because they were supposed to debut this year, and we haven't heard anything from them since like the summer. The Rosie Chronicle, I mean, they were supposed to debut this year. It didn't happen. I'm kind of surprised. And the thing is I like Rosie Chronicle. My favorite member is Yulia. They haven't debuted. And they have so many songs. They have a lot of indie songs. I feel like they could release an album and be good. You know. I don't know. But the thing is with Rosie Chronicle, I saw that they just announced. Well, with Rosie Chronicle, I just saw they announced they're doing a 2-hour live TV special like end of this month. So I'm like suspecting they might be announcing something during that. January to March. Yeah, I mean, I feel really bad for Rosie Chronicle. 2 singles next year to go for new. Maybe they were waiting to do newcomer of the year. Maybe that's why they were holding off. Maybe. I don't know. It just kind of I feel sad for those girls because they've been preparing for like 2 years, no 3 years. And then they were announced early this year. We're going to debut this year, and it never happened. So I don't know. I really like Rosie Chronicle, though. Yes. I don't know what concept they're going to go in, however. People have said they should do Girl Crush. I like the cute concept. I stick with the cute concept, but I like all of their, actually, the majority of their songs I like. The Isuki and the K and the Suki. I really like that one. And I like the rock and roll song they have. Jojo the rock and roll. And they go on. The original form is yeah, you have to say that. Yeah. Poor Ortonoma. I don't know also. Hello Project does have a new audition happening right now. I have no idea when they're announcing that. I mean, I'm suspecting spring next year. At least they had the excuse of the pandemic. I know. You know who I feel really bad for? I feel beyond so much potential when they debuted it, and COVID killed it. Because they were on their high. They were supposed to do their first live concert tour the next year. They just released an album. they just released their debut song. They were on a high. They had a good, cool concept, and it was unique. And then COVID came and said, nope. And then when they came back, like the next year, it wasn't the same. And they had joint concerts, and it wasn't till like this year that they finally had their first solo concert. And I felt so bad for them. They've had joint concerts, but not like a full solo concert tour. And I felt so bad for them. You know what? I've said this too. I think Rosie Chronicle should do the Country Girls concept. I've said that before. I've said that. I think they should do the cute concept. Well, I have to go. Well, thank you for coming. Nope, you're good. This was fun. Nice to talk to everybody. I'm going to probably stay in for till 15 more minutes and then we'll end it because I got stuff to do at home. It's Friday, but have a nice evening to you, Black Mellow Tube. Thank you for joining the fun. But yes, I do feel like Rosie Chronicle could definitely do the same concept. But yeah, I feel really bad about Beyonce. And I've said this to a lot of people that they haven't debuted as they should have. I just feel bad for my girls. My girls. Yes, I feel bad for Beyonce. Yes. I love Beyonce. And I'm kind of pissed that they're getting new members because I love the original lineup. But it makes sense why Yoonhan decided to leave. I think she felt fed up and she was like, I don't want to stay here in a group that they release like once a year too. Yes, they have less than 10 singles and they barely release. And when they do release, it's really good. They have really good songs, but they barely release songs, and that's the issue. And I think Yoonhan got fed up and said, I'm out. I want to do something else. Koboshku. Oh, poor Koboshku Factory. They had so much potential too. Yeah, I mean, they did have potential. I feel so bad for them. I always feel sad about Koboshku's factories. Yeah, when the last concert, just, you know. While I'm on here, I should probably add that my end of the year plans for videos is I'm planning on releasing a music video. I'm planning on releasing a dance cover probably sometime this month. It's an old song, but it's a song I've always wanted to do. And I've been like, should I do a dance cover to Dada Dance? Because should I? I don't know. I really like Dada Dance. The dance looks fun. Well, and the costumes are really easy too, so that's why I'm like, maybe I should do Dada Dance. I don't know. So yeah, that's it. But anyways, yeah, I work nights, so I can never do live streams, and that's why. But don't fret, I will say, because next year I think I'll find more time. I'm going to ask my boss if I can start working part-time next year so I can have more time to do stuff that I want to do. I work 2 to 10, so I never really have time to do. I just had the day off today, so that's why I was kind of able to do this today, which was nice. So I'm hoping to by June of next year is when I'm going to ask. That's when my contract ends, so I'm going to ask if I can potentially go on part-time. And I'll have way more time to do what. Yes, so there's that. Now that song's stuck in my head. Like, we have 10 more minutes of the live stream. You guys have any more questions for me before we say goodbye? Sorry, my nose. Yep. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. Oh, I could have started a poll. Well, the album will come out with the DVD like they did. Maybe. I am getting the album, however. Yeah. I'm kind of like, so I pre-ordered the album because I applied for the Arena Limsta and I won the Arena Limsta. I seem to always win it. But I don't know if I want the album. So I might. Oh, and also the other issue is with the DVD, if it does, I have a international DVD player and it won't play like the DVDs it comes with. It won't play it for some reason. So I can never watch the dance shots. Oh, if I'm on here still. If anyone's interested in buying this, to please get it out of my house. I don't need this. If anyone wants it, it's Morning Music's last song. I don't need it. And it has the dance shot for it. It has the music video and dance shot to Kiku. If anyone wants this and you live in the United States, it's $8 and I can ship it to you. Please let me know. I don't need it. I gotta get rid of it. I literally have the packing stuff right here. If anyone wants this, please let me know. I'm gotta get rid of it because I already have one and I don't need it. So yes. Yes. Put my Rue pen light. Unfortunately, I don't have any fun packages coming in the mail. No idle packages. You saw my FKS setup. Unfortunately, purchasing FKSs on eLineup has become a pain. So, like, the issue with FKSs is once they announce they release, they tell you the time. You have to be on eLineup at the time they release, and you have to buy it, or else it'll go out of stock, and they will not restock it. They will not. So for the light blue Arena that I have, I had to wake up at like 5 a.m. to buy her. And they just released a new one, and I ended up not waking up and purchasing her because I ended up working really late the night before. And I said, I'm not waking up to buy that. So, to purchase that anyways. Sorry, I'm taking off my socks. It's okay. No, they won't. It's so annoying. A lot of international fans like me have been complaining they won't restock it. Which one? The twinkle one. I'll find it. Is it this one? Yeah. This one like, so if it's a concert FKS, they will restock it. But for like ones like these, like this, so this twinkle one, this one took forever. So I got it. Well, so I went on sale and I missed the sale and it sold out. So I was like, I'm hoping for a restock. Well, they ended up restocking this one like 3 months later. And that's how I was able to get her. 3 months. Yeah. But if it's like a concert, if it's in the concert lineup, they will restock it. But if it's like a special or like this, or like like if it's part of the tour, they'll restock, but not. And that's so annoying. It's very annoying. And you know what? If you get on eLineup right when everyone gets on, the site crashes all the time. Like I went to check out once and it was like, we cannot get you because the site has crashed. I'm like, they gotta fix that. I mean, Hello Project has just become a hot mess because of that. It's crazy. What time is it? It says it's 9:30. Oh man. It is 9:30. What? Crazy. All right. Well, this is going to end my Halloween live stream. I didn't realize it was 9:30. My clocks are both wrong. But thank you for everyone who came and joined the fun. I know this was kind of not how I typically do these live streams, but it was fun to talk to y'all. Be sure to, on my YouTube page, go to my community tab, and I will post more information about what's going on the rest of this year and my plans are for dance covers and stuff like that. And of course, if there's any new music video releases from Mori Musume, which I don't think they will be, Mori Musume, Ochinoma, or beyond, I will let you know. But yes, just go to my community tab, and I will probably tomorrow, Sunday, post what my plans are for the rest of the year. We'll go from then. So we do this every year, Halloween live stream. It's definitely a fun time to talk with all of you guys, answer y'all's questions. Yes, and it's fun. Yes, no problem. I love being able to talk to other people about Hello Project. Where I live, I don't know anyone who's a Hello Project fan. So it's kind of like I only have YouTube really and Twitter to talk to about Hello Project, and it's so much fun to talk to other people about it. Yes, it's so much fun. We do this every year. The Halloween live stream is kind of an annual tradition. So yes. The Q&A was kind of funky, but people did answer, so I just want to say thank you for those who put Q&As in. I know a lot of people said they weren't going to be able to make it, so they're going to watch the replay, so you guys can watch the replay. But with that, I am going to get my pajamas on and relax and chill out because today's my day off, so I'm going to enjoy it to the best that I can. All right. I don't know. Okay, I got it. All right. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Bye. How do I end this?